Oh, hi everybody, and welcome back to Court Farm. I've essentially been making a bit of, I hope, compost there. As a bit of a test, some grass, a bit of chaff basically, chucked it in. See if it will if it become compost. It's a bit of a test up. Very early in the morning today. We need to try and get these stones moved, don't we? I need a... I suppose I can use the spade. It'll take a while, mind you. Right, today, let's have a quick shufty at our area. Put a water pump in there to pump out of that runoff. Grass. Can be a good yield off that actually. It's decent. That's what we want to see. How is our barley looking? So I've got a few plans for this as well. Still a bit of time left on that. Maybe next month. It's very wet still. Okay, right. I've got two rather large harvesting contracts to do. We're gonna need another header. I think we might try the smaller one though. How much is that going to cost us, however? Let us see, is that one 25 footer? I'm going to need that trailer as well. 280. Ugh. Ooh, okay, I think we've got enough in the bank for us to do that. Ooh, I could do with getting some money in. The loan payments are huge. So what we'll do is we'll start by getting these washed off before we need them later on. Obviously the store's not open yet, so I can't get the header for a bit, but it is the end of the month, so I've spoken to Home Farm. They said well, I nipped by last night. They're looking pretty good. Oh, it looks quite nice now. It's been washed. Their animals are fine at the minute. However, Court Farms I think the sheep need some hay or grass. Now we have got some hay here, but they're really big bales. $9,000 litre bale. That's going to last them ages. But that might be the only option. Oh, we're going to get it up there. It's early morning, isn't it? Do you reckon we can just wing it on the telehandler? Or should we put it on a trailer? Let's go up on the telehandler. It's only up the road, isn't it? It'll take a time. I'm going nice and slow. Could do with the money actually as well, so. In fact, we'll take it up. If they've got their own hay, then we'll use that, but I don't think they have. Oops. Now we reap. Watch out for that ditch below us. Lovely. Lovely. Beacons on. Off we pop. I wonder. But I can come and check that. I wonder if our corn header would fit on that trailer that we've got. It'll make it easier for transporting, it's worth a try. Yeah, so it's nice and quiet. Only one behind me. And this is wrapped pretty well, so it's not going to be shedding all over the road. Pull up, and then we'll have a look. Have a look, see what's needed. What's their chicken limit over here? Yeah, 50, get plenty in yet. Right, cows. Probably could do with a bit more feed. I'll tell you what as well, we could do with having a look at this. So that's interesting. That could be taken out. And find out what they want to do with it. Right, let's get... There's no bales. I closed that up last night. There's no bales in there. They haven't got any bales knocking around here actually. It's all just taken up. So yeah, they're going to want that. It's going to be a bill for them. They've only got 25 grand. But they have got silage ready to sell. A lot of it. And they should have milk, to be fair. Morning. Yeah, look at that. Only got 900 litres left. Water they're looking pretty good for. Took all of it. I am surprised. The grass is growing okay. Just a bit of extra really, that and that. Ooh, that was tight. Even more tight, mate, that fence post. Drive this down out of the way. As they said, there might be a bit of work needed to be done as well. It's something about it's got an idea for changing these greenhouses. Making a bit more use of the space, he says. Grass over there is growing okay. But he said to have a look over up at this little market area. He wants to see about putting more market stalls in. Which sounds interesting. Where can we make some room for it? I mean, potentially that little... Let me torch out. I wouldn't... I don't think there's any point recommending doing anything with that. But possibly... How far back does this go before? To somebody else's land. So yeah, that's somebody's garden there. Have you not got a fence to break that? Or is this bush? Is that bush in it? You could probably take that out. Probably don't want to take this tree out though. I'll just... I don't know if that'll come out very easily. American elm, apparently. Interesting. Let's I'm gonna have a bit of shopping to do as well. Get the pigs fed. What's in that? 500 litres. I'll use the... We can wheelbarrow that. Any excuse to get the old wheelbarrow out. I love the wheelbarrow. They probably need some more of that buying as well. So it's going to be a lovely morning. Morning pigs, having breakfast already. Should have a check on these actually. Tell us how many we got. 12. Piglets on the way though. Piglets are on the way. Not that we've... Unfortunately we don't have the ability to see the piglets. As on console we don't have the animal mod, it's only if it's built into certain maps like Valley Spring. Right, I will crack on with the time, look at this. I will see ya. I'll put the rest of that silage in for the feed and I'll catch up with you probably as we start to do a bit of harvesting. We've got a big old field to do. But it'd be quite good to get this emptied in case they want to use it for keeping. I suppose to be fair, if this is empty they can get another cup put into here while they decide what to do with the other one. All depends on the price at market really, doesn't it? And I can probably make use of that stuff on the floor. But that's okay, could they? Right, I shall catch up with you over at the field that we're harvesting. Well, I've done a few little jobs in between there and it took quite a while. 111. Can't see out the back of me. Ooh. I'm sure it's 111, but it's not flashing. $111. Big field, this one. Big old boy. Rye as well. Right. I'm going to try. I've had to lease a trailer as well as the header. I'm struggling to reverse. I'm struggling to bend. So I've jackknifed it. I'll have to go out in case I lose it in that. So essentially this is the setup I am considering buying. The other one was too small. This is 25 foot, this header. And well, it's not the best of starts, is it? Oh no, it's pulling me. Hey, we're in. There's nothing we can do about that. There's a reason why there's hang on, lost my voice. The reason why crop destruction is off, and that is the reason. I'm going to be wondering why he's got crop circles, and it's going to be me. Here we go, right, let's pop that there. Oh, what am I stuck on there? Not even opened up. Oh, this is going to take a while, this one. This is a big one. I picked up 2 contracts as well. I thought I'd knock this one out and then go do the other. The other one's wheat, so I'm just about to see the end of that. Edland Run. Big old harvest, this one, I think. But header wise, I can see it, so that's good. Rye looks lovely. Money wise, we're down to 10 grand. Court Farms is, I've ordered the pig food and stuff that they need. That hay costs quite a bit, but it will last them for ages, to be fair. But they're sitting on about 15 grand. Although they have got pallets to sell, there's milk to sell, there's all that silage could be sold. And I suppose realistically we've got our silage that we can sell. There's other things that I've got ideas for though, but we'll have to wait and see if they can come to fruition. There is 9-metre tether that's come up. But as tempting as it is to buy it, one, we haven't really got the money for it at this point. We're sitting on 200 grand of debt. And two, how often are we going to need a tether? I mean, yeah, we're probably, apart from this time of year where we're harvesting, most of our money's coming from grass contracts, but I suppose it's going to, we prefer to do silage, don't we, really? That's where the money's at. If we're doing a hay contract, we can just lease one on the time for a few £100. I don't think there's any point actually owning one. Spending 10 grand on one, even if it is a 9-metre. As good as it looks. Oh, could have come around that way. And I can bring the tractor and trader around that way, which I'm going to need to do pretty soon. But at least I can run the trailer down the side here. Yeah, that's filled up pretty quick. I only get 40,000 litres in. Potentially could be an 80,000-90,000 litre field. I better start making my way over and getting the other tractor. I shall catch up with you all rather soon. I'll probably do a little bit of a speeded up run through of this.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away. fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey.
My, this has been a beast of a contract. I'm not even sure that it pays that well. Header wise, fine. Would I go for the bigger one? Essentially, as long as it's not the tiny one, I'm not really that bothered. The situation of getting them in and out of the field is what it is. I might just check it actually, see if it'll fit. I don't think it'll fit through a gate. Definitely won't fit through a gate. But it's good though. It's a decent sized header. It's not, I mean, it took a long time, but this is a huge field to be doing. I've already done 80,000 litres. One slight issue that may arise, however, is the condition of the combine harvester. I know it can damage the yield, so we may end up potentially with a deficit. I'm hoping that's not the case with contracts, but it is with your own field. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Also, I wonder if we can feed rye to chickens. Certainly be an interesting thing to find out. Yeah, you got no chance of that getting. It might go over. Nah. No, and then you get it stuck. Classic. Oh, well done me. Oh, we're on a timer here, come on. Oop, I don't know where I am. And interestingly, pretty sure we've not had to drop off at... Oh, missed a bit. Let that in. Wrong button. That isn't auto connecting. These are two base game pieces of equipment, the trailer and the header. So you would expect that auto connect to work. What's going on there? It's interesting. Again, base game. Right. I can come and pick that up in a bit. I suppose technically we're moving that to the next. Oh, actually. If that's moving to the next field, like it will be, I better get that one bit out, otherwise I'm going to have to drop that off before. The big litre. Okay. And now off. Which way? Off to Miller's farm. Not Miller's farm, well, the mill. Miller time. That way or that way? We'll go this way. Nice little ride through the country. Which I think will be quicker, I hope. So yes, a good run there. What's that? 98,750 or 55 if you want to be pedantic about it. And I was hoping to get the other field done, however time is against us. So we'll have to leave that for the next episode. Although it looks like a pretty... I thought it's 110 and 111. I was thinking they were going to be next to each other, but they're not. However, it does look like a pretty funky field. Seems like a while ago that we harvest this. So I've also picked up a really well paying ploughing contract, which is great news because as you can see from the money up there, we are not bringing any decent money in at the minute. These harvest contracts don't particularly pay that well. None of the contracts pay that well, to be fair, apart from baling because of the excess, but got beacons on. But that was the whole point of hard difficulty, isn't it? Although we have still got an outstanding harvesting contract, so I think ideally, as next episode will be, I could probably get it switched over. When we move into August, we're going to have our own harvesting to be done, as well as court farms and home farms. So plenty to get on with there. I am flat out at the minute. 17, 18, 19. Flat ground, that'll be fine. There's the mill. I'd say the council do a pretty good job at keeping the potholes sorted. Isn't for the rest of the country, in my experience. This is quite a good section of land, isn't it, really, with the this is really expensive land, so not convinced that's I had a feeling there was a wall there somewhere. Ah, a little bit further over. Here we go. Finger on the trigger, ready to go. Oh, she must be coming to do the check. Right, everything down. Oh, we've done. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Do chickens eat rye? Is my question. So we've actually come out with quite a bit. Should we quickly check? What time are we at? No, we're probably running out of time. Let's drop this off. Check on prices another day. 8,000 litres for herself. I'm happy with that. I was thinking 5, maybe even less. So, on that note, I would like to thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with new videos as they're released. We've not ended up with the money that I wanted, but in fact we'll have a quick look at how much we got paid for that contract, because it was big. I'm hoping it's it must be a decent payout. I'm hoping I can get the builders in for something. Slow down, son. Oh, I brought this out to test it on the trailer. No good. I need to work out the best way could we get around that way? The harvester's going to have to come over and have some work on it before we can do the next contract. Just about squeeze that, that's excellent. So that's good news for the tight farmyard. I can't really check those chickens because I've got to go into the pen to do it. So, contract pays us oh, I thought it was about £3 grand. And then we've got a £6 grand ploughing contract. So we're doing alright actually. No, but that's... Oh, that took a long time to do, but that's not a bad result of that. That's a really good payout. So I'm quite happy with that. But for now, I'm going to go and get some donuts. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye for now.